Hello, and welcome to my channel where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing the Natural Beauty Fragrance Mist collection from Victoria's Secret. Thanks so much for stopping by, and let's get started. So Victoria's Secret's Natural Beauty line is a line of self-care products that are inspired by nature, with each scent intended to evoke a specific feeling. The line includes fragrance mists, lotions, body wash, and scrubs, but I only picked up the fragrance mist because I wanted to test the scents before investing in the other products. I did pick up all 6 of the scents that are currently available. I believe there might have been 1 or 2 others that were available in the past but have since been discontinued, but all of these right now are currently available to purchase both online and in store. So reviewing these roughly in the order that they were released, first up is Coconut Milk and Rose, which is intended to be associated with the feeling of calm. And the scent description says, feel calm with the scent of coconut milk and rose, botanical inspiration, true tranquility. And to me, I think that this one is nice. I do enjoy coconut scents, and this has a nice, light, clean, kind of fresh feeling. And the coconut is on the creamy, milky side, subtly sweet, not like a strong, fresh, raw coconut. And the rose to me is subtle at first, but then it starts to become really the main focus of the scent. I think that the rose is nice and soft and feminine. And overall, the scent basically evolves to be kind of a nice, sweet, floral. You can smell a little bit of that coconut milk towards the end, but I feel like the rose definitely kind of overtakes it, and it becomes more of a, just a nice, soft, subtly sweet floral. And overall, I like this one. I don't know if I necessarily associate this with the feeling of calm. I do think it's pleasant, and, it's not, abrasive or strong. So I do definitely think, you could use this as a calming scent. But to me, it's just really a nice, pleasant floral. And I do think that, it's kind of a fresh rose, but it has a nice, coconut sweetness to it. So overall, I think I like this one. It's not my favorite, but it's pleasant. Next up is Pomegranate and Lotus, which is associated with the feeling of balance. And the scent notes are fine balance with the scent of pomegranate and lotus, botanical inspiration, sheer rejuvenation. And to me, I really enjoy this one. It's very fresh and fruity when you first spray it. And I think it really smells like pomegranates, which I do enjoy the scent of. And I think that it has just a little bit of added sweetness to it, kind of almost like a candied pomegranate would smell. And I'm not getting too much of, lotus specifically, but I do sense, kind of a subtle floral note in the background. And overall, I think the scent feels really bright, and I love the sheer sweet fruitiness of it. And I think that balance is a nice way to describe this scent. I feel like the scent could be like very, invigorating and, kind of bring a lot of focus. So overall, this is one of the ones that I would say is on my list of favorites. So I am interested in picking up some of the other products with this scent. Next up is Lavender and Vanilla, which is supposed to give the feeling of relaxation. And this one has scent notes of relax with the scent of lavender and vanilla, botanical inspiration, blissful comfort. And, I don't actually really care much for lavender, so I was most wary about this scent in the line. But I do really enjoy vanilla scents, so I was hoping that that would be the dominant note. And when I first smelled this in the bottle, all you really smell is actually a really sugary vanilla, so I was very hopeful. But when I sprayed it, the first thing I smell is definitely lavender. But I don't think it's overly herbal or too strong, so it's not really off-putting to me. It's kind of a soft, and I do see calming lavender. And overall, the scent smells to me kind of like a generic floral with some, vanilla sweetness to it and a soft lavender note. I feel like, as you wear it longer, the vanilla comes out a little bit more, but it really does smell overall more like a floral scent to me than a vanilla scent. It's definitely not a gourmand. And lavender is always associated with relaxation, so I do think that makes sense that they associated that with this scent. And overall, I do think it is pleasant, and I'll use this one up, but I probably won't purchase other products in this line just because, I'm not a huge fan of lavender, but I do think that this is a very nice, pleasant, comforting scent. Then I have cucumber and green tea, which is associated with being refreshing, and the scent notes say, refresh with the scent of cucumber and green tea, botanical inspiration, pure invigoration. And just like with the last one, I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy this scent because I don't generally enjoy green tea scents in my fragrances, but I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this one. It's really pleasant and soothing. I feel like it has a very watery, fresh cucumber scent when you first spray it, but you do definitely get some of that tea note as well, but it's not dominating the overall scent. So it really is more fresh to me than tea-like. It smells very clean and light. So I definitely do see how they would associate this with being refreshing. It is a very clean, light scent. I think that, the wateriness makes it just feel, very invigorating. And it kind of, to me, reminds me of something I'd smell in a spa. It's definitely a pleasant scent. It's not one of my favorites in this line just because I think I, like more strong fruity scents and sweet scents, but I do think that this is nice. And next up is Almond Blossom and Oat Milk, and this is associated with the feeling of comfort. And the scent notes say, find comfort with the scent of almond blossom and oat milk, botanical inspiration, completely soothed. And this is the scent that I was most looking forward to, and it was a little difficult to find actually. I couldn't find it in my store. I had to order it online. So I'm not sure if it was just that this is the one of the newer scents or if they just don't carry this one in the stores. And this one is very sweet. It's definitely the sweetest one in this line as well as the most gourmand one. And I really get the strong almond scent when I first spray it. It's kind of a warm, more nutty almond, and I'm also getting a lot of the oat milk. There's definitely, like a milky creaminess to it, and it's mixing with kind of the soft floral of the almond blossom. And I think it's a really nice, sweet scent. It's very pleasant, and I do think that comforting is a good description of this. I definitely would like to try this in the scrub. I think that that would be a really great combination of this scent mixed with a body scrub. So I'm definitely interested in trying that. But overall, I think if you like the smell of almond and you're looking for, a warm, creamy, soft floral scent, I think that you would enjoy this one. This is definitely one of the ones that I prefer most in this line. And then last I have Mandarin and Honeysuckle, and I believe that they just added this one recently in the last few months, and this is associated with being energizing. And the scent notes say, energize with the scent of Mandarin and Honeysuckle, botanical inspiration, total exhilaration. And I'm really glad they added the scent because I love anything with honey or honeysuckle in it, and I think that the scent is really beautiful. It opens with really bright, fresh citrus. You can definitely smell that mandarin in there. It's the strongest note throughout the scent, but it has that nice, soft, sweet floral from the honeysuckle mixed in, and I think it's just really beautiful. I think that energize is a good description for it. It does smell, very brightening and, just refreshing, and I think that overall, this is probably my favorite in the line. It's got that sweet fruitiness, but also that nice, honey like floral. So I think that this one is just probably the standout for me. So that's it for my review of the Natural Beauty collection from Victoria's Secret. I think that there's some really nice scents in this line. I really enjoy Pomegranate and Lotus, Almond Blossom and Oat Milk, and Mandarin and Honeysuckle. And I think overall I am really excited to try some of the other products. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.